Hello and welcome back to the Metaverse. Today I'd like to talk about the last 3 things I'd like to see For Honor add or change. Let's begin. There isn't a single person who shouldn't want this to happen. Having Xbox and PlayStation users come together would not only increase all dead game modes activity, it'd make getting into the game modes that are populated even faster. Plus it allows for console users to play with their friends who don't have the money to own both consoles. PC is a different story however. PC has to stay as far away from last gen users as possible. Those are galactic beings while we're just humans. The only people who'd be able to fight on semi-even footing would be the next gen console users. This is a no-brainer. And to this day I'm confused why Ubisoft did it this way. Actually yes I do. If you're going from console, you can't take anything you've unlocked on your console with you to PC. Meaning you're at square one all over again. I'm not going to lie, grinding all those characters it took most of us years to get to a high rep all over again is genuinely stupid and infuriating. You don't get to take any event weapons or armor, you have to wait for that event to come all the way back around the shadows of Hitokiri event passed recently. If you wanted those weapons, then you have to wait until the event came all the way back around. I get that grinding is a part of For Honor's gameplay. But it's different when you're a new player with no gear and no idea what kind of cosmetics are even in the game. But for people who have been playing this game for a while, they can attest that getting every character high rep is time consuming and not something we would want to do over again. I shouldn't have to make the ultimate sacrifice of losing all of the characters I paid for, some of which costed real money, all my events and regular cosmetics, executions, emotes, and all the other bullshit I bought, just to get better frames and not cry that the Raider's stunning tap animation is so janky I can't see what the fuck is happening. Lastly, we have new maps. I for one think we are long overdue for a new one. It's been like a year and some change since we got a new map, and considering how Ubisoft loves to reuse assets, I'm surprised they never looked to the one place they could steal from and no one would care: the story mode. Story mode has a plethora of maps they could port over to multiplayer. For duels and brawls they could do the map with the elephant minigame, or they could turn it into a carousel of death map if they wanted to. With some time and effort put in, I think they could make the Myra map for all game modes. I'd love to have the Myra as a playable map. Given how big the missions map area was, I think they could make that map work out for almost every game mode and it not play like absolute arsehole. Besides the story mode, the most we've seen of it is outside the boundaries on certain maps. I think being able to play the map even as a limited time mode would be a nice change of pace from playing the same 3 fucking maps every time. Or they could make the map with the gigantic tree that you had to defend with the Nobushi for skirmish and deathmatch. What I'm saying is that there are like 4 or 5 maps that are exclusive to story mode that could be brought to multiplayer, and most of them I'd argue the community would be received fairly well. This concludes today's video. Let me know in the comments section below what changes you'd like to make to For Honor. Make sure to like and subscribe or else your main will be nerfed in the next patch. And until next time.